next mod for the G70 build, we're going to be installing Borla's new exhaust. So this is going to completely replace everything from the cat back. So we got this piece right here, the mid pipe to the exhaust, and then the X. So this goes all the way up front, and it's got like this little merging thing in the, maybe it's for drone, that's why they do that. And then we just got clamps, so pretty easy install. I'm actually just going to use platforms to raise the car. We're going to go under and swap everything out. But the cool thing about this muffler right here is it actually has the valves still in there, so we just get the original motor, slap it on here, connect everything, and it should be pretty good. The G70 already sounds pretty good from the factory. We're going to do a sound check here before we install this, so I'm really curious what this is going to do. Let's do a sound check first, and then let's get installing. So this right now is just plain idling cold start. Sounds pretty good. So if you guys are wondering how we get under the car, we're just using these race ramps platforms. They're 14 inches and gives you way more room than you need to get under there. So, you know, just in case, I always leave a jack on there because, yeah, you don't want to drop your car on you. This is why I have a blanket all the time. Look, so clean. Get all your tools in the little buckets. I'm telling you, man, this is the best thing to have when you're working on cars. Just get a little bucket, put all your tools, and you can just mosey on under your car and do what you need to do. Nice and clean. So we're gonna be removing these guys right here. This is the stock exhaust, which looks pretty decent. Look at the way how they do this, the merge. It's like stamped. So we're gonna remove those canisters, this guy, and then that's pretty much it. This is super easy. All right, first thing, you gotta remove this brace. Ooh, this thing's on low mode. Ooh, that's angry. Okay. Back one. Ooh, angry. Now I'm gonna take the exhaust flanges off. I got these bendy long wrenches. Pretty useful if you're using the right side. Okay. Dude, these are so funny. Look at these nuts. They're like long with a collar on it. Yeah, this is legit. Here's how this is useful. So you go in here and you have all this leverage. Man, that was wild. Jeez. So now we got this 90-degree little adapter thing that you can impact. Oh. There you go. So yes, this little tool adapter actually works. Exhaust hanger rubber thing. They have a special tool for this, by the way, but I don't have it. But it would be nice to have right about now. These things always suck.
Yes, it was a pain.
There you go. That guy's off. I got one somewhere over here. Oopsies. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna drop on my face again. Haha. So easy. Okay. Big boy. There you go. And then we got to remove this motor so we can put it on the Borla one. So here's the OEM exhaust. You can see it's got a resonator right there. Down over here, you can see there's the flanges and then the hanger. This is the crinkled spot to clear the axles, and then the pipe. So next step, we're just gonna remove the motors, put it on the Borla one, and then we should be good. Shape-wise, they're about the same. Pop that guy right there. So we're gonna take the OEM motor. See this line? You gotta drop it in there. It's hard to see, and that's the only way to do it, is to kind of make sure that this is closed and this is the valve. Can't show you this because it's almost impossible, but you just gotta make sure it drops in properly, because if it don't, it ain't gonna work. And then if you have help, it's kind of nice to have 3 hands, but see, told you, 3 hands. Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay. And that boy. And this guy right here. And then we should be good. You want to make sure you test this though before you put the exhaust together, because if your valve doesn't work, then it's gonna suck. Last bolt. Oh, there you go. Take this guy. Just hand tight. And then what you want to do after this is to test the valve. How do you test the valve? You got a screwdriver. Go in there and press it. See that? It's kicking back. So we're good. Okay, get our X pipe. Got the clamps on there just in case. And then OEM gasket. Just reuse your OEM one. These are actually brand new because I did my downpipes. And then we're just gonna utilize the same bolts. Okay, one there. When you're a car guy, you get really good with your fingers. Look at this. I got one holding the back end and one spinning this. It's good. Now, when you're doing exhaust, you don't want to tighten anything up yet, because sometimes you have to articulate and flex and move things around. So we're just gonna keep it loose for now. Okay, this is the back pipe. Just sliding this on the hanger right now, because it's always a pain. Slide this guy in. Probably been easier if I didn't slide it in the hanger first. There you go. Whichever. Okay, other side. In first. I learned my lesson. And then hanger. These hangers are freaking tight. There you go. And this is why I don't like to tighten everything yet, because sometimes you're gonna need to flex things around. All right, especially since these things are slip-ons. You wanna tailor it to the length of your whatever. All right, because not every car is the same. All right, muffler time. Definitely helps when you lube this boy. Woo! It's tight. And then back here, this is why I said keep everything loose, because you never know what you need to do. Like these. There you go. Cool. See? We have to make our little adjustments later, but there you go. Nice. Okay. My favorite thing is exhaust bushings. Oh, come on. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget your clamp. Delicious.
Okay, hit it. Ooh, that's spicy. Close the valves. Let's see if it goes. Oh, open. Close. Dude, that's so cool.
Let me show you guys the valves.
Cool. Okay, so the car's warmed up. We're gonna do it in eco first. Go ahead. Okay. Go to sport. Go.